Hi guys, it's Deb with Deb's Cool Finds. I'm here with another Temu haul. It's heavy, but I think it's a lot of clothing, which I really need for work. So, I hope you all are doing well. Thanks for coming back. I know you got lots of choices and you chose me and I'm honored. So thank you. Welcome to all my new subscribers. My numbers jumped amazingly in the last little bit. Thanks to a shout out from Hey Everybody. So thank you if you came from her channel. We all love her. So we all have that in common to begin with. And then we have Temu in common and hauling. And you know, it could just go on and on and on. The love of pets. I mean, her cats are awesome. My dog is awesome, but she's missing right now. She's actually on my bed, sound asleep, or staring out. She's probably sound asleep because I heard her. Otherwise, she'll stare out the window, the glass doors there, and guard the parking lot like it's hers. Anyway, so we have a lot in common, and this is an amazing community, and I don't think it's one that you've ever seen before, because I think I have the most amazing subscribers and community of all of YouTube. They're kind, supportive, helpful to not only me but each other, and yeah, I'm very blessed with that. So thank you guys, and I hope you stayed warm during the freezes and everything else that's happening in this world. Crazy weather, right? Crazy. So anyway, let's get into this Temu haul. So if you watched another one of mine, you're probably like, why is she wearing the same outfit? Because it's the same day. So I'm still yet to go see my movie. So while I was waiting and just sitting around, and so I wouldn't eat the rest of those chips that I made the bad mistake of purchasing, I'm going to do another video. So thanks for helping me, y'all. But let me bring up on my little tablet down here my order, because I like to give you the prices. Now just remember, there's really no meaning to them, as in, if I give you a price that I paid, then when I actually click on it today, it's normally, it can be the same price or it can be completely different price, either up or down. I could have gotten price adjustments, which is the, you have to go click on them. Temu does tell you about them, but you have to look for where they tell you about them. So they put some of the effort on you. So every, up to 30 days after you hit that submit button, go to your orders on your order page, click on each individual order, look at your choices down there. I'll show you like one of them. So on the bottom down here, it'll list some options right down here. Leave a review, return, whatever. If one of them says price adjustment, that means something in your order went down in price, and you can get the difference in a Temu credit. So just keep clicking on it and follow through until it gives you the credit, and it's instantaneous. So don't forget to do that. That onus is on you to go through and follow through on that. Temu will let you know that it's available if you go and look. It's not going to send you an email going, hey, there's a price reduction. No, it's hoping you miss it, probably. But they're there for the taking, and they can happen multiple times a day. So check it how often you feel like checking it. I check it a lot. So this is another one, another order where I wanted more dress clothes for work. I noticed I was very short, in short supply of skirts and things to wear over my blouses, you know, just so that I'm not wearing like a lot of my tops I like to wear that are sleeveless or short sleeves or something, but it's winter. So I want to wear something over it, and I was missing some of those kind of items. So thus this order. All right. Oh, and they're all in nice Temu bags. Oh, I love them. I love these bags. Again, I reuse them in my hobby of eBay and Mercari and Poshmark. It's a hobby now. It started out as a business and it's become a hobby. So not to the amount of effort I put in, but to the amount of money I make out of it, or items. There's a couple items in here from a different order, and I want to do that separately. So if you see me toss something, that's why. But this is from this order, so let's get into it. Another nice Temu bag. Sorry for the squishy noises, but these are awesome. And I told you in another video, like, there's just so many uses for these. They're thicker plastic. They've got a nice zipper on them. Great for putting stuff in there for travel. Like you could put your liquids in here, your toiletries in here, underwear in there, bathing suits in there, whatever. Kids' toys you could organize if you know, well, older children, so plastic. Organize your closet from like winter and summer clothes. You can put them in there and then stack them away. A multitude of things to do with them. I use them to ship out items. So I've got a closet over here, a guest closet. It's my guest bedroom. The guest closet here, full of clothes. I got them in an auction. They were doing 2 times ago when I was unemployed. I've been laid off 3 times. So this new job, Karen, if you're watching, never laid me off. But anyway, so yeah, I was laid off like 3 times in jobs. So during one of them, I think it was the second time, during that time off, I thought, let me start this eBay thing. And I was doing really well, but it was because I was posting new items. Like I'd post 5 a day for a long time, and then my sales were up, right? Well, now I'm not posting any new things recently, so my sales go down. It's just the time and the effort of getting it. And plus I have so much I need to sell that I can't really consciously go get something else. But anyway, I was doing these auctions, and because of COVID, they started doing these online things. It's the one here, I'm not going to get the name out because y'all will go there and purchase everything from me. But anyway, there's a multitude of them. Yes, I'm going to be selfish this one time. But anyway, they were doing these online auctions. So they put all their items on. You have like however many days you can bid on them or whatever. And they were selling in lots. And then you'd have to go, though, you'd have to either go to the home of these were estate sales. So you'd either have to go to the home of the estate sale for pickup, or sometimes they had them in their office. So you'd have to travel, and you had to pick up on like Fridays. I think it was Thursday, Friday, or Friday, Saturday, something like that. So I could do it because it wasn't working. So I could go on Fridays early and pick up these items, and I could, all day long look at it. And I would only bid, hi Bella, I would only bid on things when it came close to the auction being over. So if there were some items I'm like, I want it, I'm not really going to pay for it, I would wait. And all of these auctions started at $1. So this closet is full of these nice clothes, but they're in teeny tiny sizes, but they're nice clothes. And I got the entire closet, the master closet of this home full of this woman's clothing for $1. Now I had to go there. I had to get all these clothes. I didn't realize the abundance of clothes that were in this lot. And luckily they had like these dry cleaning bags, plastic bags laying around, and I would tie a knot in the bottom of them, strong knot, and then I would just fill the bag up with clothes and tie another knot in it. And I don't know, there was like 7 or 8 bags that I took out of that place or more. And at one point, and it was the second story, of course, and at one point they felt sorry for me. I was like, this summer, I was like sweating and carrying, let us help you. And they normally don't help you much. But anyway, I got some amazing items in all those auctions, and I would only spend like $1, $2, or $3 for an entire lot of items. And I made some amazing deals during that time. And I sold some good amount of money during that time, but not enough to support me. But it would have been a nice like extra income, except for the fact that, yeah, I'm not doing it anymore much. Okay. Houndstooth pattern. Oh, let me get it. I spent $4.85 on this skirt. I want to see the full description. Houndstooth pattern, single-breasted skirt, elegant high-waist bodycon skirt. So again, I paid $4.85. It is now $6.67. So see how the prices can go wherever. So what I tell you today, what I say to you today can be different even if I uploaded this right now and it was available in 2 hours, from the editing and everything, available to the price could have changed. Miss Bella, get out of there. She's in the bags down there. So go check your prices. But anyway, and I have an affiliate code, which I'll put up here. Use that code. It will get you, if it's your first order, it'll get you, I believe, 30% off. It can also get you a coupon bundle, whatever. It helps me out, at least letting Temu know that people are watching my video and actually going on Temu using my code. And there's also a link if you have not downloaded the Temu app on a device and you want to, please use my link down below. It gets me a little goodie, and then again, it gets you your 30% off of your first order. So please go. The description, there's like a little line of description that says more. Click on that more. A big box will open up. It's got the links for all these items in there. It's got that, my codes in there, my affiliate code, my link. It's got a fetch code in there. It's got my sites that I sell on. It's got a whole bunch of information for you there. So please go check that out. Okay. This I liked not only because it's cute, right? But look at the buttons down the front. I thought that was a nice extra little embellishment. They do not work. They're for looks only, but they are adorable in my opinion. So a nice little skirt, nice little bodycon skirt. Of course, it's our favorite polyester. I say favorite in quotes, but everything is, almost everything is on Temu. But you can get different feels to the way they make it. 95% polyester, 5% elastane. So it's got, let me see, very minimal stretch. So that's it. So you're seeing barely any movement, but it's going to fit you really nice bottom to it. The back is just plain, but I love it, love it, love it with all my black and white. And even if you put this on with a black blazer and then put a blouse on that's like a popping color, like a vibrant color, or a deep, you know, what is it called? Gem color, or what's the name of it? I don't know. But like the emeralds and the deep blue, anything like that, just, oh, it'll just pop. It'll be amazing. So let me show you on this amazing model. Now I'm not going to look like this, but you know, you can dream. So there, it's the bodycon fit. Goes to about your knee. I just thought it was so cute. And for $4.85, yes, thank you very much. It is going in the cart. All right. Things just pop in your cart, I swear. It's like I'm looking at it, I want it, do I want it? Poof, it's in my cart. I don't know. I must be possessed. No, I'm doing it. This one was $6.69 when I bought it. I did get a partial refund. It is called and I got it in burgundy. It's called a solid color ribbed split skirt, casual skinny pencil skirt for work and office. The red one, burgundy, is $5.99 at this moment in time. It's in khaki for the same price, navy blue, and then the black is $6.39. So black's a little more money. Put that in my things that I gotta put away. So it's just plain skirt. It's got a little, this is the waistband, and that is elastic. You can go to work, eat lunch, and come back home. And it's just a straight skirt. It's got a side slit. Nice side slit. Look at that sucker. Yeah. So there's it from the waist to the side slit. And then from the hem down. It's only on one side. Yep, the other side is straight. And it's got this kind of ribbed look to it. Okay. And it's just plain burgundy skirt. I like it. It goes past the knees, like mid shin, at least on this model. So I'll show you her. You'll see it comes down to there, and then it's got that nice slit on the side. So if you pulled it up higher, it would be higher slit or lower slit, whatever you feel comfortable with. And I love it. It'll look good with some of the blazers I got in my last little poiches. And my tablet is sliding around here. I hear Bella's nails clicking around the dining room. Clickety, clickety, click. Sounds like a lady in heels. Yeah, you do. You sound like a lady in heels, my love. What is in here? There's a box in here. What did I buy? Oh, yeah. I got it as kind of a decorative piece, but then I'm also going to use it because actually I really needed it on a project I was working on to read some invoices. It came in a nice bag, too, which is weird. Oh, there's a whole bunch of stuff in there. Okay, it's not just one thing. So let's see what's from this order. That is not. This is, and that is not. Okay, so I got this. It's a magnifying glass, 60 millimeters. I thought from the picture it looked pretty. It was $1.77 I paid, and I got a partial refund. It has now been discontinued, unfortunately, but there were others that are similar from other dealers. You can just go look for it. But it came wrapped in this, which I'll reuse again. But yeah, oh wow, yeah, look at that. Hello. Should we do the thing my kids used to love? Hello. They used to love doing that with their kids. Anywho, it's got this nice magnifying, but look at the handle. Isn't that pretty? It's so pretty. It's a dragon on there. It's just gorgeous. Gold color. There's the bottom of it. It's just so pretty. So it'd be pretty like sitting on your desk if you just could stand it up like that on your desk. or even get one of like a holder for it or something. And then when I'm really reading something that's just, you know, sometimes like I was having to print out stuff. I was having to print out something that was scanned onto the computer, and then I needed a physical copy of it, so I printed it. When they scanned it blurry. So when I printed it out, the numbers were still a little blurry. So this would have helped to kind of just get it even more, you know. I don't need reading glasses or anything, but that might help even, you know, regular eyes. Yes, I need to wash my hair. It's just not going anywhere. Okay, so that's that. And then next, so you can't order that one, but like I said, they're on Temu. It's like that other marketplace. It's got a whole bunch of sellers on there, and a lot of them sell the exact same thing for different prices even. So check that out. Different items in different colors can be different prices. So do your research before you hit that, you know, little buy button. Also, please read the descriptions. They always give you dimensions. Like I knew this was going to be this size because I read the dimensions. They always have the dimensions on there. So you don't want to get it and go, it's too small or it's too large. I'm not talking clothing, but I'll get there. But for items, so you don't want to think that this was going to be, you know, this big. You can tell by the dimensions. And then also read the reviews. Read the reviews on there. See what somebody else said. If they say, you know, oh, the fabric's horrible, don't buy that. They said, you know, it fits, but I really could have downsized 2 sizes. Pay attention to that. So for clothes, again, they do have, you can click the little button and they will tell you all the, Bella, they will give you the size chart and they'll tell you all the different sizes and measurements. So please do all that so you're not disappointed when you get your items. I mean, so far, I've only had 2 bad clothing purchases, as far as one was just the size and the way it fit just was awkward. And the other one was leggings, if y'all remember this one, with gnomes. And gnomes have long white beards, right? Well, they placed that long white beard right there in a certain area where I don't want to have a big long white beard, if you know what I mean. So yeah, be careful of all of that kind of stuff. I'm gonna put you on pause. You won't even know it, but my battery's about to die and I need to go get my cord, so hold on. I'm back. Do you remember that show? I'll give you a second. Think of it. It was a little girl. It wasn't on back. It was a little girl, and she said, oh, dang it. Now I'm screwing myself up. Was it they're here or they're back? They're here. Whatever it was. Poltergeist. Remember that when she's watching the TV and it's got all the fuzzy on the TV like in the old days? Where at night after a certain time your TV would just have the fuzz on it. She was watching it and she's like, they're back or they're here. Whatever she said. Now I forget. But yeah, that was fine too. And of course here's Johnny. The Shining. My favorite writer, Stephen King. Okay, I digress. What is this? This is this. Okay, this was $6.29 originally for me. What I paid, I did get a partial refund. It is now $5.77, so I got a nice little refund. Paisley print high waist skirt, bodycon knee length skirt. It comes in only this design, and it comes in a size small through extra large. Is this that one? Oh wait, that's not that one? I'm so confused, Mama. Did I get another one like that one? Or did I just get that one? Or is that from another order? I'm so confused. Okay. I'm so confused. I need some news. I don't know what I'm saying. I'm just going bonkers lately. Do you notice that? Yeah, I am. All right, I think it's this one, but it can't be because this is blue. No, it's not that one. Okay. Ignore that. I'm gonna hold this. I'm so confused. Where's this at? Yeah, this is definitely not a skirt. Okay. This is a, so delete everything I just said, like retake, clapper. This I paid $8.48 for, but I did get a partial refund. So $8.48 partial refund. It is now $7.59, so a nice little refund, almost $1. This is a Baroque floral print cardigan, casual open front long sleeve. Comes in sizes small through extra, extra large, and only this design. Now, this does not feel like a cardigan. Don't think this is a sweater, because it is definitely not a sweater feel to it. It is polyester and elastane, so it's like a shiny feel to it, but it's not bad. I don't mind this feel to it. Very thin. So don't think it's going to be like a, a warm sweater or something. It looks like a sweater in the picture, but it's not. So it's got this design all along the top. So we got that design, and then it goes down into just this pretty blue kind of color in it. It's just open front, so it's just going to be a cover up over a shirt. Be great with jeans. That's what she has it on, a white shirt and jeans. Nice and long. The sleeves are long sleeve, no embellishment, but they do that same thing where it starts out in the design and then it goes down into this beautiful blue. So let me show you better on her. So there, see how it kind of looks like a sweater, where it's really not. I don't want to mislead you. It's not sweater material, but it's got the beautiful design on top, and then it goes down to that beautiful blue. And see how great it looks with the white and the jeans. Yeah, that's cute. So now I do try-ons for this stuff. I'm so behind on it, though. I do apologize. But I love to do a try-on video and do a couple different clothing items in it, so you can kind of see how they look on just an average normal person and not them extremely gorgeous models. So, sometimes it's like, that's great, but I don't look like that. But I kind of still judge it. I kind of look at the picture and kind of look at the material a little closer and the way it's fitting on the person and try and picture myself in it, and maybe that's helped me not make that many mistakes as far as ordering clothing. I've been very happy with the clothing I've gotten. I got some cleanup here. Cleanup aisle 1. This is the one I was reading before. So $6.29. I got a partial refund on it. It is now $5.77, so a nice little, almost 50 cents or whatever. Comes in size small through extra, extra large, only in this design and color. Paisley print, high waist skirt, bodycon, knee length, a thin material, okay? And it's showing up like pinkish, but it's not. It's a tan for sure. But it's just got this cool tribal like print on it. I just thought it was really cool looking. And if you paired it with black or another color, she's like almost naked in the picture, so I can't tell what she's got on it. But it's got this big, so an inch or so of a waist. That's a bit stretchy, not a whole ton, but a bit. And then you've got this material, which is not stretchy. No slits in this one, which is straight down with that gorgeous design on it. So I'll let you see. Oh, I heard her. Oh, there she's barking out the window. So that's what that one looks like. So you can kind of see the fit to that one. Miss Bella, can we not? You're so loud, baby girl. All right, what we got next? All right, I think we got one or two more items. This one, my lips are dry, sorry. Okay. This is just a solid button-down shirt in white. I wanted just a white blouse. $5.07, which is now $6.27, so it's $1 more than I paid for it. It comes in a white, a red, a black, a khaki, and a ginger colored, small through extra, extra large. But then it has a link you can click if you want 2X to 5X of a similar item. It takes you someplace else. So that's nice. Okay, so it does have that polyester feel. It's not a cotton feel at all. So it is more that shiny kind of, feel to it. And it's just a button-down collar here. It's a button-down shirt. It's got your long sleeves, which do button. There's a hole and there's the button. And then the back, you've got that little seam there under the shoulders. And then it just goes down straight in the back. It's got a curve to the hem. You see that curve to the hem? The picture online, I'll show you, it'll be clearer. And then it's got buttons all the way down the front, and they're hidden buttons. So here they are buttoned up, so you can't see the buttons, but there they are behind that. So it's the hidden buttons, which is nice. And the sleeves can be rolled up or left down. Just a nice plain white blouse to wear with anything, which is always nice in a wardrobe. So there's the blouse. So you see the hem is, you know, comes up at the sides, and just nice button sleeve, button top. Miss Bella, that's annoying. We love you, but we want you quiet. I see you in there. I see you. Okay, this item I got for $6.69. Partially refund after that, so yay. And now it is $6.69. So see how I'm saying? I bought it between the day I hit submit and 30 days later it came down, and then it came back up again today, or you know, before today. So yeah, check all that. Comes in size small through extra, extra large, floral print, high waist, bodycon skirt, knee length, pencil skirt. And I like how it goes from solid black down to the print. So again, we've got your elastic waist. It's about this, it's this big, so an inch or so. Nice, but it goes from solid black down into a beautiful floral design. So you can see how that, so it's got reds and pinks and blues and whites and the black. I just thought that was really cute. It's a straight hem, no slits, no nothing. That's really pretty. And she's got it with the white blouse. So see, there's a fashion tip. She's got it on with a white blouse, and I just love how it just the black and then comes down to the color. Perfect length, just really pretty. Really pretty. I've been saying that too much. Okay, we got this item in this order, and I got it for 68 cents. I love those under $1 prices. Remember to check if you just want to see what kind of goodies are really, really cheap. In your search bar on the top of Temu, type in cheapest items available, and then there's a sort field or filter, sort, whatever. Click on that and hit prices low to high. Click on that, and then you'll see everything from the lowest possible price of pennies, and then it just keeps going up. So, you know, if you happen to go in there and you happen to see something you really want, and it could be, you know, 10 cents, 18 cents, 20, 30, whatever. That's the easiest way to find just really inexpensive stuff that you might happen to want to order. Okay, these are earrings. Like I said, 68 cents, but I got a partial refund. They're now 62 cents. So some of the refunds could be a penny. Some can be $1, some can be more dollars. It just depends. And then these fit kind of weird. These are the ones that have part of it in front of your ear, and then part of it goes with the back and just hangs behind your ear. That's what these do. So you'll see the red part, the nice, and it's flocked. It's like feels all nice and flocked. And then that's just gold in the middle. Kind of almost looks like a rhinestone, but it's just gold. See, you can see it there better. And then the back hanging things are behind your ear. So then they're with the back of on the back of the card. And they just drop down into these beautiful gold little droplets. So you'll see on the back how that works. And this again came with 2 different backings, which is nice because you always want extras. I always lose those things. So those are very pretty. I'm liking that a lot. Those would be pretty with, oh yeah, they'd be really pretty with this. That'd be pretty with the reds in this. I think that'd be pretty. Hi, Miss Bella. Just sniffing the bags, huh? And then I think I had some freebies in here. Now, I get freebies. There's a couple ways you can get freebies. I know I just saw them, so it's annoying when I can't see them again. Miss Bella, get out of the trash. That's in that order. That's in that order. Yeah, that's a freebie. That must have been a freebie too. I don't know how I got 2. Okay, talking to myself. So sorry not to have you in my conversation. But, so this is a different order. And, sorry, I'm so disorganized. Bella, you're disorganized. You're annoying the peoples. She's not falling for it. She's just not falling for it. She knows I fib. Oh no, those are from that order. Those are from that order. So where are my freebies? Where's my freebie? I don't see my freebie. Okay, it must be. Aha. Shake the bags. Stuff falls out. Oh no, that's trash. Trash falls out. Shake your bags. Get the trash. No, I put trash in there. It didn't come like that. Okay, I didn't get my freebies in this order. I don't know where my freebies are. There should have been a freebie with my last order, and I don't see it. Okay, that's in that order. That's in that order. Interesting. Okay. Anyway, just now that I mentioned it, I have to finish that thought process, right? Even though you might have heard it before if you've been a subscriber of mine for a while. Freebies, not everybody can do them. I don't know the rhyme or reason behind who gets them, who does not. Don't know. One way, sometimes when you play Fishland and Farmland, well, first of all, when you play Fishland or Farmland, you automatically, when you finish a game, you win whatever prizes you picked. So that's one way to get prizes. Takes a while. Another way is sometimes in those games, I've only had it happen once, it'll give you in the middle of the game just a free item, just for the heck of it, that ships faster than anything else. It just comes to you. And then the third way I have is reward 777. Again, not everybody has that, but type in reward 777 to see if you do. And then there was, I don't have it anymore, it went away, but there was a little thing in there that said daily scratch off. The daily scratch off went away, but that was giving me pennies every day, and it adds up. So if you have that, do that every day. And then below that, it would say free items, and every day it was different. You could get, it was mostly one free item with an order. But one time it was like 2 free items today. But it's an incentive to get you to order. Duh. So if you're going to place an order anyway, go check that and see if you have that option. Choose a free gift. Once you choose that free gift, go place your order. Then you got to come back to Reward 77 and claim that gift, and then it will ship to you. So I'm missing a pair of earrings that were my freebie. So we'll see if we find them in, because I do have another order that I eventually have to do. So I'm looking over here because it's very cool. I have, if you remember back, I got one of those diamond painting reviews from a company, and one of the items I picked was a sun catcher kind of thing. And it's the first time ever that I've seen it, even though the blinds are closed. It's hanging up there behind the blinds. I don't know if you can see it. Ignore all the, now the sun's going to get you, so you can't see it. But it's up there, and it's actually making a rainbow right behind the camera on the wall, so it's kind of cool. It's the first time I've seen the rainbow, so that's neat. Anyway, that is it for this one. Unfortunately, I don't see my little freebie in here, but we will find it somewhere, sometime. And yeah, don't forget to get freebies in any way that you possibly can. Like, we don't have that on. I have this on. So this was a freebie, and that's a nice freebie. So it's a nice charm bracelet, and it's got all these faith, love, and hope kind of charms on it. So that was a nice free gift. I've gotten rings. I'm going through my orders looking. I got a toy for Bella once. Got all kinds of things. And then in the Farmland game, I've got like, which I love, I've got a dual cam in my car, so it's taking video constantly of the front of my vehicle where I'm going in case something were to happen. I've got video proof, if it wasn't my fault. If it's my fault, I'm hiding the camera. It also has an option to put one on your back window, but then you got to run the wire all the way, and I didn't want to do that. So it's a nice camera, and it's dual because it shows the outside your front window, and it's a wide angle lens, so you see a lot. And then it also shows in your car. So if you wanted to ever see, maybe you're in an accident and they don't believe, you hit your head, whatever. I don't know why you'd use it, but it's there. And it would be great if you do like Uber driving or Lyft driving or something. It would take a view of your passengers just in case something happened back there that was goofy. You've got video, of it. But yeah, that was a nice gift. So play those games. Play the Reward 777 if you have it, 3 7s. And do Fishland and Farmland. And if you go to my community post down below, slide that little thing over, you see community. My codes are in there, so if you want to join my game and help me out, that'd be awesome. A lot of you have done that, and I thank you so much. It helps me get more and more fish food and water for my crops. The crops one is kind of a bummer. Farmland, every time y'all go on, anybody who's on there is my friend, every time you go on the game yourself, it knows, and then it gives me some water for my crops, but only gives me one gram or whatever it is. I'm like, one Fishland gives me 10 10 grams or whatever of fish food for every time one of you guys go on the game. So that's nice. Farmland's harder. To me, it's harder to win at Farmland. I've only won once, and I've won Fishland 3 times. So yeah, one seems harder than the other. But anyway, go do those games. And then we have our cards. Should we do our cards? I think, what? You said yes? Okay. So, Mindful Talk cards. Remember, these are the ones that are authentic conversations with children. But I would use them with anybody. And remember, they come in 4 different things of mindfulness, inquiry, emotion, and expression. So let us see what we get. So there's Miss Bella being good. You see her heart on her booty? Heart, tootie. Ah, love it. Anyway, she's my baby. She's a pain in the butt sometimes, but she's my baby. We cuddle together and everything. She's gonna keep me warm during this cold spell. We've got inquiry. I wish I had, like, you know, on radio shows and stuff, especially the older disc jockeys would always have like some kind of a soundboard, and they could play, like, you know, drum roll, or they could play, you know, I always want the Jeopardy one when anytime anything's stalled, or like when you click on something on your computer and you get the spinning wheel of death, I call it, but you get that little spinning wheel. I want the Jeopardy song to play while I'm waiting. You know? Like, I'd love a little soundboard of all those kind of things. That'd be so cool to put on my channel. Anyway, ooh, what is one lesson you have learned from in the past? What is one lesson you have learned from the past? Dang, my age, I should have billions. Don't take yourself so seriously. I think that's the one I love the most, at least that I can think of at the moment. Don't take yourself so seriously. I remember being in high school, and anytime I watch those movies like Mean Girls or blah, 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 I'm like, oh, there I am again. I'm getting picked on again. Like, I was picked on. There was a girl who liked the guy that liked me. I mean, he lived next door to me, so come on. And, you know, I'm adorable. But anyway, he liked me. Even though we weren't, like, I couldn't date until I was 16, and I wasn't 16 until the end of my junior year. So almost all of high school, I wasn't allowed to date. I graduated at 17, so I started school at 4. I'm a genius. My birthday was the cutoff date, December 1st. But anyway, so we were dating or not, but he liked me, and so she started spreading all these horrific rumors about me and names, and everybody turned on me, just like the movies, you know. I was on the school bus, and I'd just be all alone in the back just reading. I'm a reader, and so I would just be reading in my book, and they would be throwing spitballs at my head, and I was just, every day I would come home crying, and my mom was like, I wish I could do something to help you. She had no idea the extent of the bullying and stuff. So anyway, I watched those movies, and I just see myself, and I'm like, I just took it so serious. Like, my life is horrible, and I'm not, you know, someone wants to be friends with, and, you know, life is going to be horrible from now on. And I just took myself so dang seriously. Like, I should have just been like, I don't care, just go on with my own thing, and you do your thing, I do mine. I'm like that now. Like, whatever, you like me, you don't like me, there's somebody for everybody, you know. And I always thought that everybody was looking at me. Did y'all feel like that? Like, all the way up to a certain age, like, whatever you were doing, somebody's, like, looking at you. So if you tripped over something, you're like, oh my gosh, I'm so embarrassed because everybody saw that. And in reality, you realize everybody's so involved in their own dang lives and their own things that probably no one saw that. Or if they did, they maybe chuckled a little to themselves, or they were like, ooh, hope she didn't get hurt. Or were like, yeah, that happened. No, nobody really cared. You know, it's like everybody's in their own, right? We take ourselves too seriously, and I wish I could have learned that lesson way younger. It would have eased my heartache, if nothing else, and it would have allowed me to become me sooner. If that makes sense. But yeah, just that everything's so serious, and no, it's not. It's, you know, like, I make fun of I told you this story a couple times ago. Like, we make fun, my whole family, we make just fun of everything. And I have one brother who doesn't. He still thinks he's, you know, he takes everything too serious. But he doesn't enjoy life as much. You know, it limits you. It limited me. And so now, you know, I trip over something. I'm like, oh, did you see me trip? Oh, that was so stupid. You know, or like, I'll pull the handle and I'll be like, it says push. I know, I'm a goofball. And we just stuff like, I just don't, yeah. a little part of you still cares. Like, you don't want to totally humiliate yourself or like at work or something. You know, you don't want to walk around with, you know, something on your face or, you know, trip over nothing and fall on the ground. You know, but not to the extent that everything I do, I'm thinking somebody's watching me. Now I realize, no. Because even me, I mean, somebody else, did you just see that? I'll be like, no, I have no notion what happened. Because I'm in my own world and most people are in their own world. And yeah, so, yeah, just don't take yourself so seriously is my big lesson that I've learned in life. There's a million of them. I wish I could give them to my kids and they would actually listen. Wouldn't that be lovely? But like, I learned this lesson. Take my wisdom. Run with it. But they can't. Just like we didn't. People gave us advice and we were like, whatever. And went on our own and didn't listen. And later in life went, they were right. Like, one thing I did learn from another lesson I learned that I did take to heart. I learned after my son was born. So I had my son. I went through all that. And my mom used to tell me, enjoy every moment. It goes so fast. I'm like, whatever. You know, and you're just agonizing over, oh my God, I'm not getting any sleep. Which is all true, valid things to be, you know, worried about. But, you know, I'm not getting any sleep. And, oh, he's not doing that. Well, he did things really fast. So I can't really say that one. Like, oh, but walking, he couldn't. Actually did really fast, actually, when you think about it. Because he was in cast on both his legs from 4 days old until 11 months old when he had his surgery. His second surgery. No, not 11 months. He had his surgery at 7 months. So he was in casts. He had a surgery at 7 months, 2 surgeries. He was back in casts at 11 months old. He finally got the casts off. He had club feet. I've told about it in other ones if you want to go watch and hear my story. But he walked before he was 12 months old. So he walked before a year, even though he only had less than a month there of being able to use his legs, you know, because he wasn't supposed to stand on the casts or anything. So, yeah, I was proud of that. And my daughter, same thing. She was in her casts until about 11 months old also, but she only had one cast. And she walked at her. She's always been like an attention hound because she waited until her birthday party when she turned 1 and everyone was there. And then she was opening gifts. And then she got up and walked to the sliding glass door because her uncle was outside of the sliding glass door. And she walked to the glass door and was like laughing and everything at her uncle. I was like, she just walked for the very first time. She walked all the way to the window. Like, she waited till she had a whole crowd there to go, oh, yeah. I know you, Daniel. She loved her attention. I don't know where she gets it from. And my son's the opposite. But anyway, yeah, so I just worried about everything. And, you know, oh my gosh, it's taking so long for them to get independent enough and da da da. And then when I had my daughter 7 years later, I realized, oh my gosh, time goes so freaking fast. My mom was right. And I took every moment I could with her. And I rocked her to sleep every night. My son, it was like, no, I got to get him to sleep independently on his own. And da-da-da. And my daughter, yeah, she slept independently. Both of my kids at 6 weeks, they were sleeping through the night in their own crib. But I would still rock her to sleep. I would rock her to sleep and then put her in her crib and she slept through the night. My son, I kind of, you know, got him drowsy enough, put him down like my mom taught me and, you know, did all that. But with my daughter, I was like, no, it went so fast from the point of you being able to hold them and just cuddle them to the point that they're like, I want to get up and walk. I want to get up and move. Put me down. You know, it's such a short time. And I enjoyed every minute. And I probably could have enjoyed even more. But I was, you know, a single parent and working and struggling. But, yeah, I learned, you know, I did learn that lesson. And I did take that one to heart early enough that it made a difference, at least for my daughter. Wish I could have done it for my son, but first time. And yeah, you know, we got to learn from our mistakes, right? Now, if we make those mistakes over and over and over again, we got a problem. If we make those mistakes and we learn from them and try to do different, we're doing good. Okay. So, oh, now the rainbow's there and there. That is so pretty. Is it anywhere else? Oh yeah, it's on my door over there. Oh, that's so pretty. Okay. So pretty. Anyway, sorry you're missing it. Do you hate when people like talk about something and you're like, I wish we could see that. That's great. And I will be cleaning this mess up soon and taking down my Christmas, I think tomorrow, but don't hold me to that. We'll see. Yeah, behind, but it's so pretty. It's so pretty. It's going to be so boring without it. Okay, I'm going to let you go. I say that over and over, don't I? I'm gonna let you go. I'm gonna let you go. It should be one of my little catchphrases. I'm gonna let you go now. But okay, guys, thank you so much for being here. I am so thankful for you guys. I really, really, truly am. I am so thankful that I have this opportunity and ability to just jabber along and be myself and talk to y'all, with you all, and that you actually watch it. I'm not just talking to an empty screen, but sadly, I probably would still talk to an empty screen. But I need to talk. So I'm going to get ready to go to the show, actually do something with this. Maybe. I don't know. It's just my parents. I don't know. Of course, the love of my life could be out there. Yeah, right. That boat sailed a long time ago. My mom used to say, your prince will come. I'm like, no, my prince he was in a fight on the way here, and his horse fell and broke his leg, and then he was trying to walk to me, and then he was in the desert, and he just died from no water, nothing, and with my name on his lips, and then he died, and that's my mate. She was always like, you're so pessimistic. In that aspect, that is the one part of my life I am a bit pessimistic. You know, burn me once, burn me twice, you ain't burning me 3 times. So, but, you know, yeah, it would be nice, but yeah, I don't think so. I've been alone so long. Oh, I thought the rainbow was up there, but that's just a light. Okay, I'm gonna let you go this time for sure. Okay. Gosh. All right. I have to talk to you guys like this. Thank you for being there, for letting me talk, because if I talk this much at work, I'd probably get fired for not doing anything. So I gotta get that talking out somewhere, right? So thank you for letting me do that and not interrupting. It's amazing that you are like the only friends that I have ever had that let me just talk and talk and talk and don't interrupt me at all and just attentively listen with that, yes, I understand. Yes, I get you. Yes, I feel for you. That look on your face. And I'm so thankful for that. So thank you for being the most attentive listeners I have ever met in my life. So, that's probably why I haven't done a live. Anyway, okay. Have an amazing whatever. Again, I'm still waiting. I know I haven't published it yet, but I'm going to publish one where I'm asking you what country you're from, other than if you're from here. I know you're from here. But I do have at least 2 people that I know much from Sweden and 1 from the UK. So cool. Let me know. I hope you did that on the last video, so I probably shouldn't repeat myself, but I just made that video, and I'm talking really fast again, and that's the Chicago in me, and I'm going to let you go now for sure. So have an amazing day. Thank you for watching. Love you. Bye. Bye from me and Bella. Bye.